Gotta get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Positions!
Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Lower the gate! Corwin! Over here! Shoot him! Right here! Corwin! Oh, knock it down! Godwin! Go and help the others up on the battlements! Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line!
This slows me down.
This one, stop that! Die! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me! That's it!
Ora. Wah. Ora. Tewas kau nak. Ora. Aduh. Tembak. Oke, ada kompas. Iya. Gak bisa kok main hardcore coy, main ulang lagi jadinya. Main easy mode lagi. Easy mode normal. Duh. Mati aku. Mati. Wih. Faktor itu tuh masuk ya. Buat tryhard doang ya. Terutama anti tryhard. Ya mungkin orang yang suka tantangan lah ya main hardcore. Aku mah cuma mau story aja, story yang nggak perlu hardcorean takut. Gampang dev caster daripada serang. Iya, lebih gampang dev.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Nah, kalau orang zaman dulu perang kayak gini guys, mau bermodalkan pedang dan crossbow dong. Dia serem banget tuh random air itu. Yo itu kayak udah sekarang itu mainnya. Kayak ibarat aja udah mau mati lah itu. Ada panah di tangan lo ya. Udah sekarang itu. Kalau nggak oke kena kepala KO. Atau di kaki jadi meme. Iya. Udah rip lah itu mas ya, udah rip. Rest in peace. Di zaman ini belum ada rumah sakit. Semuanya serba manual.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you rat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious,
Nggak tahu infeksi atau enggak, iya.
know Latin?
Zaman dulu mah banyak yang mati karena itu kan kena panah. Terus infeksi. Pagi perang gini mah mana ada waktu buat penyembuhan aja.
Anyway, this Audin.
Medik aja kayak nggak ada, mereka nggak ada medik.
Whatever. What does that actually mean?
Ada cuman ya pedang, panah udah. Apa itu medik? Nggak ada medik.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is
Ibarat kau cuma punya satu kesempatan gitu ya. Kalau udah kena ya udah nggak bisa nge-heal gitu ya kasarnya. Gak ada healing. Kalau udah mati ya mati ya dah.
Hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure, see a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Most armor useless lah. Ya armor kan cuma buat proteksi aja. Ibarat pencegahan daripada nggak ada gitu. Kena protect from AoE.
My word. That is
Ya tergantung armornya ya. Mungkin kalau armornya tebel
like an outhouse.
bisa sih.
Bergov must be made
Kalau
of
misalnya armornya tebel banget kan. Yang kayak yang dipakai kesatria itu. Kan biasa tuh anti panah gitu. Armor tebal sama nggak gerak, iya plus minus lah. Kamu mau full protection lah, berarti kamu harus siap-siap nggak gerak gitu.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new
Antara lo pilih speed atau kamu pilihnya ini, pilihnya apa? Durability ya.
An important one.
Tinggal pilih ya.
And a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Bergov every day. So, first duty.
Sama harga yang mahal. Iya.
Quiet, monk.
Ya kan kesatria kerajaan. Nah, duit mereka mah tebel. Kalau kesatria kerajaan mah mau armor tebel kayak mana? Yang penting nggak mati ya. Terlindungi. Most people can afford it ya.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand
Kita
over all the
mah,
Rattay estates
kalau
to
ini
you
ceritanya
one
kita
day.
mah cuman
So I
kesatria
expect he
biasa
wants to
ya.
be sure you won't
Bukan
botch it.
kesatria mah cuman kayak semacam penjaga dong, prajurit dong. Prajuritnya sini si Hans. Mau tebal sih nggak semua dikasih dia. Ya paling itu lah tangan kanannya raja gitu. Atau ya ini penjaga kerajaan lah pokoknya yang jaga-jaga di kerajaan lah itu yang bisa punya. Kamu tebel. Pertama cuma prajuritnya Hans nih, Hans Kapon. Cuma prajurit biasa guys. Tidak ada spesialnya. Kalian dapat dari warisan kalau ada. Di sini mah cuma bangsawan. Kalau kamu keturunan bangsawan baru tuh. Kalau kamu keturunan jelata mah ya sama lah kayak zaman sekarang lah, sama aja lah. Kalau kamu keturunan orang sultan iya, tapi kalau keturunan orang miskin ya sama aja bohong ya. Gak bakal dapat juga. Sama aja bohong.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Spesial tuh kuda pakai baju. Iya, emang si Hans ini ceritanya dia anak dari raja apa gitu, dia pangeran gitu. Semacam pangeran dari mana gitu. Bandit teh, ya. Kita sih bukan bandit sih, itu kayaknya mereka dari kerajaan sebelah. Coba kita kerajaan kuning gitu, mereka kerajaan merah. Kerajaan merah. Ya beda kerajaan doang. Mulai enemy.
What are you after here?
Ya merah kuning lah. Kita tim kuning, mereka tim merah gitu. Biar nggak pusing ya. Beda flag iya, beda flag.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you
Ya, ini
people?
tim merah.
Sir Hans Capon of
Jadi
Perkshire.
rambut kudanya lebih cantik dari cewek. Kuda yang mana kudanya ini? Yang merah. Iya.
Hanush of Lipa.
Rambutnya mulus. Ya. Must be god ship. Yes, it's a god ship. God ship zaman dahulu. Lampunya sangat dirawat.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords. who
Elegan
side with
tuh.
King
Iya, elegan.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Ayo lo, musuhan. Mulai dah. Tegang langsung, tegang.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Raja bakal senjata. Pilih apa ya? Soldier aja.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard.
Kita
My
hanya
job is to
prajurit
defend
biasa.
him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered
Kan
everyone.
gak ada bawa tombak. Gak
Even
ada.
so,
Antara pedang
I'm
kalau
not
nggak
going to trust you
crossbow
as an
doang
enemy.
paling mentok.
but as a peace envoy.
Banyak
Even
pedang sih
so,
kayaknya.
you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the
Ini
trail of
prajurit,
just
iya.
such a band.
Setidaknya prajurit
So
lah.
why should I trust you?
Oh, pembukaan kesatria raja. Precision. Ya, kita pilih apa ya? Alien aja, kita jadi
We want to resolve
kita
conflicts,
bersatu
not to
aja
stir
daripada
up war.
berantem ya.
That's why we're talking here. We have no intention of attacking you.
Not
You
farmer,
might be concerned that we're
karisma
lying about
bro.
who we are, but we showed you our letter with its seal.
Kita jadi
That should be enough
Pak
for you,
Nojutsu ya.
or is it not?
You don't seem like any messenger to me. More like some
Waduh,
uppity
gagal,
brat.
guys.
Didn't you
Pak
say you were
Nojutsu
a
tidak
god?
berhasil.
Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and
Well,
evidently
Masih
he's got
noob,
a
belum
bit
bisa
of pride in
kayak
himself.
Naruto.
We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of
Kamu
Moravia.
belum Naruto level.
Bear a message from Sir
Yoi,
Hamish of
karisma Anda
Lipa,
kurang.
Divish of Talmberg, and
Belum
Radzig
Naruto
Koch.
level.
Our
Kamu
message
harus
concerns the offer of
naikin
an
dulu sampai
alliance.
Naruto level baru.
That's, it seems you need as much as we do right now.
Masih newbie ini.
All right then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Lagu sedia kurang, iya, kurang lagunya. Kita butuh violin.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky,
Thomas.
thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Untung Bang Thomas friendly. Jadi dikasih lewat. Padahal secara jumlah menang jauh ya.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting.
Kalau Bang Thomasnya jahat mah udah mati nih kita.
And what about those
Udah end game. Udah selesai ceritanya.
With that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Udah end game gitu. Tergantung buat lah. Tergantung buat. Kita tahu aja kalah cuy. Mereka rame gitu. Kita mah masih noob ini.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank.
Oh, kita babarnya masih solo. Kita mah soldier.
Resting almost as bad as the
Soldier
rest of
biasa
you.
ini mah.
You lot are rank.
Ngobrol aja gagal aja. Masih noob lah ini.
Hey, call off that dog and then we can talk.
Come here.
Henry,
What's all the
whistle
fuss
at that
about,
mutt
what?
of yours to
Are you
stop
that hungry?
barking.
All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, who...
Anjing. Kasih makan anjing.
Would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged
Anjing
to
pun
feed us
butuh
well.
makan, lapar anjing.
Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Have you ever been to
Kalau
a proper
spacingnya
noble
nggak
banquet?
salah golek
No,
meme.
I haven't.
Oh, yeah.
Why would the lords invite me to their table?
Kalau kamu pilih yang karisma ya.
Like me,
Yang karismatik.
I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning.
Sama masih noob,
That makes
belum Naruto
sense.
level nggak bisa.
If you give me that sausage now for a mutt, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. All right?
Christ! All right. But you better not forget about me.
Don't
Kalau
worry.
kita commit crime,
Thanks, mate.
kita bisa lost karena guardnya nggak bisa baca. Iya. Makanya harus bisa kayak Naruto kita baru bisa.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with
Henry,
you.
come here. Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
You're right. I got a bit carried away.
Belanja hukumnya
Well,
secara
you shouldn't
tertulis.
have.
Iya.
We're lucky they didn't shoot
Menurut
us down on the
undang-undang.
spot. Did you notice how many of
Hukum
them
bla
there
bla
were?
bla
You
gitu.
better keep your nose out of it next time.
Kebiasaan anak hukum kayak gitu tuh.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me
Selain
seriously.
aja dia anak
Well,
hukum ya guys ya, bisa
since you're so sure of
menggertak.
yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that
Waktu
long
gak ada mereka
journey.
takut karena nggak bisa baca.
A bit
Iya.
of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after
Makanya
riding
kata orang
so-
knowledge is power. Nah,
Certainly.
itulah.
So then,
Knowledge is power.
Hey,
All right then.
Pada
Just a
zaman
bit of
dahulu
swordplay
kan
for the hell of it?
apa,
Or shall we have a wager?
mereka
Let's
banyak
save
yang
the
buta
wages
huruf
for
ya nggak
later.
bisa baca. Gitu.
You afraid?
keep the biting remarks to
Soal sama
yourself.
kayak pengacara
Got
iya,
armor on? So
sama
just grab
aja.
your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have
Sama
that
aku
ready
juga
too.
tuh ada yang orang hukum mah enak dia, dikit-dikit ngomong hukum, dikit-dikit ngomong hukum. Asik. Katanya kalau lu tau hukum mah orang takut sama lu ya, kasarnya. Ibarat kayak macam-macam lu gitu ya. Macam-macam langsung tak hajar ya. Bacok. Soalnya kita
Should we start?
training.
Did you deal with that
Tutorial
dog of
dulu.
yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Waduh, anjingnya belum ini ya.
You're right.
Aku lupa
Hang on
kasih
a
makan
while.
anjing gue. Mana anjingnya?
Come here.
Anjing, mana anjing? Mau makan. Nah, gitu.
Look what I
Nih,
have for
kasih
you.
lo. Nih, ambil nih. Nah, kenyang lo. Ya udah. Kamu di
Ma,
sini aja.
come
Aku
here.
mau gelut.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good.
Oke,
I
let's
won't
go.
hold back. Ready?
Sini kau.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on.
Draw the
Let's
sword.
get warmed
Okay.
up. I'll
Whoa.
attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Nih kau,
Oh,
nih
you
kau.
will soon enough.
A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then.
Ayo sini kau.
Attack
Serang aku, serang
properly
aku.
now. A longer sequence.
Oh, longer sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ya.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself while you're attacking.
Oke, harus
Still have to
ngeblok
take
sekarang.
care you have
Blok-blok.
strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Low tech. Serang, woi. Woi, serang. Hanya nyerang.
Good.
Nah, serang.
That's the
Nah,
way.
ini.
Nice.
Satu lagi. Nah,
Oh, that's enough.
oke.
No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block.
Perfect block,
Dari
eh?
Perry.
You've become a
Nih,
real
ayo kita Perry.
swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Perry. Kelamaan. Perry.
Try blocking later.
Oh, kecepatan. Perry.
Nice, Henry.
Nah. Oops.
Too soon.
Susun. Oke. Harus cepat. Ayo. Kelamaannya.
Faster, yeah?
Faster. Alright. Kelamaan. Ini. Nah. Aduh. Kelamaan.
Try blocking later.
Oke. Agak susah Perry di game ini. Nggak segampang di game lain. Kalau game lain kan langsung kecing gitu ya. Kayak ZZZ gitu ya. Ada indikatornya. Ini
Try
agak
blocking later.
nggak ada kayak ZZZ gitu deh. Beda.
You're doing great, Henry.
Nah, ya kan.
Too late.
Tule, astaga gitu tule dong. Aduh, paman.
You started blocking too soon.
Sampai sama ZZ bang, jangan di compare bang. Pas ZZ gampang parry-nya, di sini susah. Benar-benar realistis game ini. Aduh.
Too soon.
Susah banget. Nah,
Nice. But what about a riposte?
susah banget.
Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Sweet. Too fast for you, am I? Block it.
Too fast.
Good,
Nah,
Henry.
fast tuh.
You have to block first.
Bloknya kurang kan? Aduh.
Don't get so close to me.
Kecepatan. Nah,
Well,
baru dapat.
you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice work, Henry.
Excellent, Sir Hans.
Nice. Nice, Henry. All right.
All
Get
right.
it, for Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and
tutorial.
explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
One training.
Indeed.
Lagi.
And let's have
Oke.
a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Wonder Grosen. Lebih lah.
100? How about
Nggak
200?
cukup 100, 200.
Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On
Dia lebih
guard.
tertantang.
Now we're in.
Aduh.
That was some wallop.
Wah, di parry aku ya.
Don't get now, that's what I call
Mampus.
swordplay.
Mampus. Ini kok.
Right on the head.
Aduh, stamina.
Now we're even.
Stamina. Aduh, babang habis stamina. Wih, isi dulu. Ini more stamina.
Nice technique.
Terus stamina lagi. Ini cuma 3 kali swing aja udah habis stamina. Udah habis aja kan, anjir, baru 3 kali swing. Stamina nya udah kocok banget. Masih level 1 ya, cuma. Jadi kalau tiap kali swing itu udah stamina nya udah harus gue jaga-jaga. Kalau nggak habis. Tebal banget ya guys. Perasaan gue udah pukul lu berapa kali aja. Aduh dulu kan. Buset. Perasaan gue udah pukul berapa kali. Akhirnya. Nah, selesai juga.
Yield! Enough! Oh, fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet.
So who won,
juga.
gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just 1 day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a
Stamina
drink or
gue
two beforehand.
habis ini lah.
What's this food supposed to be?
Kayaknya gue butuh
What's
stamina
left
banget.
of our supplies?
Nge-swing
Tomorrow
3 kali
we'll
udah
be at
habis.
the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
Ya, Pak, kita naikin stamina-nya sama naikin attack-nya biar
And you could
biar
have
cepat mati
cooked it like
musuhnya.
they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
Di PvP mau buat apa? Iya.
drank away all your coin.
Stamina sama attack lah ya.
You've got to have some fun.
Biar cepat kalah musuhnya biar nggak lama.
the innkeeper's daughter when you were
Udah ramah persetan, yang
She
penting
was
kan lu
pretty.
nggak kena serang
A
aja.
real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Sama lu pada ngeblok sambil apa? Makanya bisa pilih mau strength, agility, speech. Strength.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern
Aku butuh
before
strength.
everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut
Terus
out.
kayak
You
pukul
wasn't
tetap
having it
langsung down.
much.
Now,
DPS.
if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe
Pakai
she
nak
wouldn't have started
DPS ini.
screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me? She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you. Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it. Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off,
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this traveling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
On Master, Stealth, Survival, Scholarship. Survival sih.
I walked around
Game ini
a bit
sangat
to
penting
scout out just in
survivalnya.
case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I
Cuma
found
lo
anything,
kuat tapi kalau nggak bisa
wouldn't have to get
survive
soaked.
mati juga.
So, we got woken up by a bit of a shower. Yeah.
Lagi mati kelaparan tuh yang
Still be
paling
ringing out
sering
my
game-game kayak
praise.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though.
Jadi kau
But
butuh
you didn't
namanya
wanna listen to
survival sama strength. Nah, itu dua hal yang paling
And what about,
diwajibkan dari medieval
time,
game.
sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends.
Ibarat kayak apa ya? Ya itu kan kebutuhan primer ya, kebutuhan setiap manusia guys.
What? Straight back on the
Percuma
road?
kamu kuat tapi nggak ada survival buat apa ya?
Day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble.
Tapi kalau emang lebih karisma ya pilih yang speed sih sebenarnya.
Finest swords.
Cuman aku emang tim DPS saya, DPS player.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing
Aku
how to
kayak
use them.
Kiryu aja, kalau nggak bisa ngomong kita gelut deh.
Sword fighting, it ain't nothing easy
Selesai
to
masalah.
learn.
Sword dong, jelas.
Sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced,
Menemak
fast,
zaman,
suitable for all
nembak-nembak,
situations.
pedang dong
Of
ini
course,
game.
you have to train with it and try to improve your technique.
Zaman,
The
pedang-pedang.
result is worth
Ya
it.
apa tembak-tembak.
I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Sword,
Gak seru
sword,
kalau nembak-nembak.
No
Gak
doubt you're
berasa
going to tell us
feelnya.
again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages.
So, here, I intend to live a little.
Susah ya, orang dulu mau mandi itu lepasnya tuh repot banget.
Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Kalau zaman sekarang nggak perlu pakai armor-armoran, dah langsung aja lepas baju. Nggak perlu repot-repot. Ini sampai harus dibantu lepasin.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans! Oh.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Hey? What was that sound?
Daily yang ngejar cewek. Ngejar cewek. Daily ngintipin cewek. Wah, berbantai.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Bawa pedang sama gada.
Hey!
Gada.
What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute!
Kalau Perry kena gada.
Let her go, you pig!
Kalau Perry.
That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Ya, Perry kena pisau. Kena pisau.
Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
Tum, pingsan. Atau pakai archer, pedang. Apa, panah. Jadi ini yang terjadi. This is what happened.
Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Kayak kena swing langsung tewas.
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
just now.
Fucking armor! Come on! Cut them off on the other side!
Horses, quick!
Lari. Gerun dayo.
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, oh, really? And what exactly do you call...
Ada panah, Bang. Ada panah.
Oh, shit.
Lucu sekali ini satu ya.
What?
Ada panah.
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
Freaking
wait.
Wait! Ah! Fuck!
Wah.
We've
Terkena
got
panah.
to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah,
Dan somehow masih selamat. Kamu badannya terbuat dari apa?
Lead the way.
Badan strongman kau. Kena panah gitu masih biasa aja. Nggak ada sakitnya gitu ya. Maksudnya nggak ada pendarahan gitu.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Back masih ada play. Ya tapi tetap aja anjir kena panah bro, panah. Dan orangnya kayak slow aja gitu. Nggak ada rasa-rasa kayak gimana gitu.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed
Ya
up.
wanted man tuh, mampus. Jadi wanted.
So, how far is it to trust?
Kalau kena organ baru berasa. Kalau cuma tulang nggak apa-apa. Iya sih. Tapi tahu aja cuy, sakit ya sakit. Betul. Gitu. Ya mungkin karena kita pemenang utama lah ya, plot armor. Tapi pasti cabur aja, iya sih. Kayak ketusuk nih. Ya tapi tusuknya gede ya, bukan tusuk jarum dong. Tusuk gede. Kita kan biasa kan ditusuk jarum. Karena bagian atas bahu, iya sih. Kalau kita biasa suntiknya bukan di bahu ya, kita biasa suntik di apa? Di bagian apa? Lengan ya, lengan. Pedahan kurang, iya. Kalau bagian perut bocor dawa ya, kalau udah perut lah rip lah itu. Udah rest in peace. Perut, kepala, pokoknya bagian-bagian fatal gitu. Jantung, udah tewas. Makanya ini pemain utamanya beruntung aja ya, kalau tadi kena bagian fatal udah tewas itu. No bone, kena organ bocor ini. Apalagi jantung udah rest in peace. Mereka kan kalau di film-film kan mereka nembaknya jantung biar fatal kan. Kalau bahu biasa masih selamat.
No, fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Emang badan manusia tuh banyak titik kelemahannya. Perut nggak boleh, jantung nggak boleh, kepala nggak boleh.
What now?
Banyak bagian fatal. Karena pompa terus, iya.
Hey,
Shit!
Take cover.
Run ahead of them.
Aduh,
There's
ada
more of them
orang.
up top.
Lari, lari.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Karena pompa terus, kalau pompa gagal otomatis mati. Iya. Mereka tahu kan jantung itu lifeline-nya manusia.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna
Asli.
do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing.
Baru
into
aja
rocks
tamat
at
2
night.
sebulan lalu. Widih, welcome Muhammad Putra
Don't
Dwi
say,
Utama.
genius.
Calm down for
Panggilnya gimana? Panggil
Stop it. This
Muhammad
isn't
aja lah
going
ya.
to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge
Ya,
behind me and
udah
see if
tamat,
there's a way
guys.
forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense
Aku
to
baru
go that
main.
way, if we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay
Aku
here
juga
meanwhile.
direferensikan sih sama temannya ya, sama Metagen tuh, semua Metagen. Metagen kayak lagi sibuk deh, lagi nggak bisa.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Gelap banget anjir, nggak kelihatan aja. Wih, gelap banget. Untung ada kunang-kunang. Asli. Lah, terus kemana nih? Kemana bang? Nyasar aku. Oh ini.
Hurry! We'll climb.
Sliding. Wah, hampir. Ini kok.
You're in.
Ini kok. Boleh. Aduh, stamina. Bentar, stamina bang, stamina. Aduh. Sampai mati. Ntar aku sekarang udah merah layarnya.
Too slow.
Wih, itu slow anjir, banditnya banyak bacot ya. Kamu banyak bacot bandit. Ah, sini kau ah.
Fucking hell.
Kau mentah-mentah pakai armor, aku telanjang ini. Gak adil. Kau pakai helm juga, curang. Aku literally nggak ada armor, nggak ada apa-apa, helm nggak ada. Justru lawan yang ada helmnya kayak gini. Gak adil ini, hah? Gak adil loh. Kamu handicap ini. Layar gua sampai merah. Udah berdarah-darah. Loh, menang lagi. Ini kelapa 1 menit gak bisa skip. Disuruh YouTube Premium sama YouTube. Beli YouTube Premium. Kalau bisa nih subscribe membership ya kalau mau ada membership. Ya sama. Heal me, any healing. Gak ada healing di sini. Gak ada healer. Kita juga nggak ada apa-apa, armor nggak ada, semua nggak ada.
You know the
Tangan
trouble with
kosong.
an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started.
Kita benar-benar kena nerf parah sama
And
ini.
someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Kita flashback dulu
Want to
guys.
convince someone that they're wrong? Try using your mouth.
Biasa gitu ke
not your fists.
tipikal
You did a fine job.
cerita-cerita ini ya guys. Kalau udah mau mati biasa flashback dulu. Wah. Oh, ternyata kita selamat guys. Kita tidak mati. Memang full armor. Rasa full armor. Udah tadi kena panah, jatuh, nggak ada armor, nggak ada apa-apa, nggak pakai baju, masih aja selamat. Full armor.
Ah. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Biasa kita flashback dulu guys. Nanti kekuatan dari shonen Tachi akan menghidupkan kembali pemeran utama kita dari kematian. Tipikal full armor bilai. Auto heal, iya, auto heal.
If I'm not, then
Hilang lukanya. Iya. Jadi kita ini keturunan bangsa ini, bangsa strongman. Armstrong kita. Jadi bisa auto heal. Udah tadi lawan tanpa armor bisa menang lagi. Bego. Lalu sampai merah-merah. Kasih motivasi dulu biar aku bangun deh. Wake up.
it's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up.
Sudah kuduga. Itu hanyalah mimpi. Just a dream.
Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Wah.
Where am I?
You're freaking auto heal, bro. Enggak sih, itu tadi mimpi doang. Ini kan aslinya masih ada lukanya.
And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same
Tuh,
as him.
Anda hoki, guys. Kalau nggak karena kalau jatuhnya salah aja udah bye-bye.
Running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
Now where's Mutt?
Nah, beruntung nih hokinya 100%. Guys.
Just don't worry about your dog.
Lah 100% yang gini, guys. Jatuh aja pun diselamatin sama yang menyerang lu gitu.
Help you up.
Wah. Karat, guys. We're freaking dying here.
How are you holding up? It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk. I know you're hanging in.
Oh, rame, guys.
Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal.
Wah.
Jesus, don't do this to me.
Kamu jadi halu. Kita terkena halu, guys. Utama kita jadi kayak apa? Straight FF7 ini. FF7 reference. Kita kena apa nih? Kena halunya Class Drift. Waduh, ini Class Drift banget nih, guys. Desanya dibakar lah. Waduh, ini FF7 reference kah? Ini yang bikin gamenya kayaknya suka main FF7 ini kan. Ini jangan Sephiroth yang ngebakar desanya. Kita jadi Class Drift kayak ini. Jangan penjanya Sephiroth nih. Mirip banget ya. Sama banget. Jadi halu kita nih.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else
Run
from the trunk. Go to the
Astaga, benar-benar FF7 reference.
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No.
Tinggal nyari Sephiroth-nya mana nih Sephiroth?
Come on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it.
Nggak, namanya kalau sudah halu gini, guys.
You'll see.
Jadi keingat masa lalu terus ya. Kenapa kena PTSD ya, PTSD. Orang PTSD kayak gitu tuh.
Henry, focus.
Oh, mati semua.
Run away.
Henry, pull yourself
PTSD.
together.
Oh.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
Oh, mati. Oh, anjir, itu seberapa banyak tuh, berapa orang itu? Tewas semua. Oh, ini Sephiroth-nya, guys. Sephiroth, jeng 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 jeng. Sephiroth. Tinggal tambahin lagu aja itu.
It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little.
Kata Sephiroth-nya botak, guys. Beda sama Sephiroth yang rambutnya panjang kayak Sunsil. Di sini Sephiroth-nya botak.
Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
Waduh, mati.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa,
All dead. Tewas semua.
dead. They're all dead.
Udah kayak Batman ini. Bapak sama emaknya nih mati bersamaan. Udah kayak Batman ini. Ya kurangnya RPG West nggak ada BGM-nya. Iya. Kurang lagu aja. Kurang lagu sama kurang efeknya. Kalau Sephiroth kan keren banget kan. Pas dia introduction-nya di melewati api-api membara. Keren banget. Padahal game lama loh itu. Game tahun 90 berapa itu? FF7. Tapi feel-nya itu sampai sekarang masih berasa guys. Udah 20 tahun bener. Lebih dari 20 tahun. Berasa banget feel-nya.
I'll see what I can do for him.
Ini musuhnya kayak kroco-kroco. Iya. Musuhnya paling kayak cuma kapten doang atau kayak semacam apanya gitu. Kepala prajuritnya doang. Ya waduh expect lah pemeran utamanya juga prajurit biasa.
Now I've got you, whole sons.
Waduh. Sampai sini kok masih diserang nih. Oh. Ayo bantuin dia. Aduh, nggak nyampe. Oh, nggak bisa bantuin. Kamu terlalu lemah buat bantuin. You're too weak. Yowaimo kalau kata si ini. Anta yowaimo. Flashback lagi. Flashback terus. Wah. Ini Sephiroth ya. Sephiroth. Jeng 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 jeng. Sephiroth. Oh, cerita kita lari, guys.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Om botak. Ini ya berarti final bossnya sudah dikasih tahu guys. It's the final boss.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie.
Akhirnya bangun juga.
Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What?
Ya.
Where am I?
Where
Sudah selesai flashbacknya bang.
Here in my cabin,
Flashback
where you
terus
and
ya.
that pal of yours burst in last night.
Wah, akhirnya kesakitan juga dia setelah sekian lama. Dari tadi pasang nggak sakit-sakit ya. Telat dia sakitnya.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bozhena's my name.
Bozhena.
Well, I'm Henry.
I
Yes,
know.
Bozhena.
Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Makan.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Blessing.
There's nothing left here.
Udah habis pakai bandage.
There's a water.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, so consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right.
I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two. I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere.
The Lord be praised. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging...
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here, anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble.
Well, if you think you can manage it...
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile, and when you head out the gate, follow your nose. And when you're done with that,
True.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again. Says I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it. Shit! Shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough. May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone. Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage, there we go. That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Aduh, aku jatuh. Dia masih bisa bangun. Oh, mati. Ketinggian.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Salah jalan mati
Could something have
berarti.
happened at Bajena's?
Salah jalan. Mana yang benar?
I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz. This'll be quick, boy.
Nggak ada senjata. Yap, nggak ada senjata. GG. Ini weapon. Tonjok, tonjok. Oh, tidak. Aku butuh senjata.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Senjata
Could
di
something have
mana?
happened at Bajena's?
Ada.
Should have some weapon at
Mana dia?
hand, in case there's any foul play.
We're from Lord von Bergov. And we're looking for those murderers.
I know.
Hey, what are you
Is
doing
that
walking
supposed to
around
be
with
a
a
threat?
weapon? Lord von Bergov, a couple. So tell.
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Do you think I'm a fool? I know a robber when I see one. There's been lots of you types in these parts recently, and the fellas from the village are well pissed off. So get lost and don't come back, or we'll take our axes to you.
Easy there. We're no robbers, we're just carrying out orders. We've had a look round here, so we can be on our way again.
Oke, kau push push.
Did they hurt you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon.
Here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked, put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Necropolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pablina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands, the core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've...
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord... And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
No, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned... Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was... Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Thanks. I hope I won't need it.
Well, as do I. But better to have it than nothing. Come on. Let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way. hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Okay, welcome Andy. Welcome to medieval medieval era. Disuruh metagen gua, yang dia suruh gua mainin. Katanya kamu coba main ini, katanya bagus. Ya sudah coba.
Do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like
Story-nya agak
badger.
gokil sih emang ceritanya. Ya, kayak ini pangerannya kayak kena
Look, we've
bully
had a
terus.
tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Kirain jadi youtuber arsip biru. Ya, gue biasa stream arsip biru ya.
Just bring the best you
Lagi
have
mager.
and we'll settle later.
Ini ganti game, terus kata metagen, ya udah kamu coba main ini aja. Terus ya udah coba.
Well, she's not far
So
off.
far story-nya bego sih.
We look like a couple of beggars and we stink
Pemeran
even
utamanya
worse.
kayak Cloud Strife gitu, kayak ada PTSD-nya gitu. Terus kalau pangerannya ini apes terus ya.
Try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Udah disiram lah, diserang lah, kasian banget.
I expect they've had
Belum main yang
trouble with
pertama
beggars
belum,
at the
aku
castle.
malah disuruh main kedua dulu, jadi main
Without
kedua.
thinking.
Oh, really?
Yang pertama malah belum main.
I'd never have figured that out. I'd
Kata
rather hear
metagen
some
sih nggak
kind of
apa-apa
plan
sih,
how to get
katanya
out
kan
of
ada
this
cerita-cerita
shit.
flashback itu
Huh?
yang pertama katanya.
The first thing we have
Jadi
to do is get
kayak
ourselves into
katanya sih
decent
nggak
shape.
apa-apa, main kedua
Have a
aja.
good scrub. Get some
Ya
better
sudah, aku
clothes.
ikutin aja
Then they
sarannya
might believe
metagen.
we're actually messengers.
That's all very well.
Mungkin emang yang
So we can't
viral
even pay
biasanya
our
emang
bill.
ini sih yang
Never
kedua
mind a visit
katanya.
to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me,
Ya
we
itu kayak
got
yang
no
viral yang
message.
kedua, yang pertama
No
kok kayak
nothing
kayak
but
nggak
our
kedengaran
ragged
ya.
asses.
Mungkin baru viral
Shut
sekarang.
up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died.
Nggak, pertama keluar udah viral.
Don't blame
Oh,
yourself.
udah viral ya.
We have to take care of their
Mungkin gue
bodies
kurang
at
kali ya.
least.
Iya.
They were
Ah,
good Christians.
Lo aja yang nggak main Western
even
RPG.
though
Iya, iya.
Didn't always seem that way.
Benar juga sih. Aku Western RPG tapi mainnya Skyrim.
The best way
Kayaknya
to honor their
Skyrim
memory
doang.
is to finish our mission.
Sama
We'll get
apa ya?
inside the castle. You'll see.
Skyrim
We'll
sama
avenge
Dragon
our
Age paling yang gue
Go
main.
back to Ratai with our heads
Western
held
RPG.
high. I promise you that.
Al dente
Yang kayak gini nggak main.
Al dente is fortuna juvat.
Kan taunya Skyrim viral juga kan waktu itu kan, pada masanya tuh game paling terkenal kan yang tahu.
Gentlemen.
Yang gue taunya viral aja pokoknya. Gue aja nggak pernah dengar Baldur's Gate 3 pas waktu itu kandidat GOTY. Oh iya, Baldur's Gate juga baru tahu tuh.
There's meat in that, and there's more than you gave me.
Baru tahu
coin
ada
for.
namanya Baldur's Gate kan pas masuk
When
GOTY
you
gitu.
finished, report for work.
Masuk kandidat GOTY, terus apa nih Baldur's Gate nih? Gue baru tahu.
Cheers.
Ya aku tanya viral aja pokoknya Skyrim, viral gitu kan. Oh ya nih, misalnya apa tadi Baldur's Gate, baru tahu.
What is it? What's that woman from?
Terus ada apa kemarin Dragon Age, ya,
What, the one
kayak
you
gitu-gitu
gave
lah.
us away for?
Taunya viral aja. Yang masuk GOTY ya, oh yang nggak masuk GOTY nggak tahu ya.
I tell you.
Terus ini juga masuk GOTY kan, kandidat GOTY juga kan Kingdom ini, makanya baru tahu juga. Tapi yang menang ternyata itu kan Expedition
I'll be
33.
with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a
Katanya banyak yang bilang sih harusnya game ini yang menang ya, cuman
Who sent you?
orang prefernya
Not them nomad
Expedition kan.
vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the
Mereka
castle.
lebih suka yang
I'm Catherine, and
apa?
I've got the lovely
Yang
job of keeping the
Expedition
soldiers'
karena
throats wet.
battle-nya
Oh,
ya,
that's
sistem
another matter
battle-nya.
then. Oh my, oh.
Skyrim aja
you
mana
smell
ada
that
berita
too?
baru lagi. Oh, iya, Skyrim
Looks
mah
like
udah
something
lama.
died here.
Kok main Skyrim waktu masih kuliah waktu itu.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Aku masih kuliah ya, masih kuliah terus teman gue bilang nih ada game bagus nih, Skyrim. Ya cobain, terus lawan naga keren gitu. Terus bisa full roda. Ya, keren gitu ya, coba-coba.
What was that?
Terus ada magic-magicnya gitu, ya banyak lah gue.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits.
Nah itu juga kayaknya gue nggak main yang ininya loh, yang kayak apa yang sebelum-sebelumnya gue nggak main Elder Scroll yang itu kan kelima ya Skyrim ya. Nah aku belum main yang keempat, yang ketiga, kedua, apalagi pertama nggak main sama sekali.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you.
Benar-benar mainnya yang kelima doang.
I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that came
Oblivionnya nggak
from the
main.
pit under the castle shitting hole?
Metaphor masih nggak mau coba. Metaphor, aduh. Kemarin ya gue takutnya kemarin itu yang demo aja blue screen terus. Cuma ya kalau memang lebih optimis boleh. Kalau memang benar optimis ya nanti paling gue coba main demonya lagi.
I have no idea what
Demonya
you're
masih
on
ada
about.
kan di Steam?
I work at
Kalau
the
masih ada
castle
boleh lah
and
tak
I
coba
wasn't
demo
at
lagi lah
any
nanti.
pond.
Setelah game ini lah paling.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it.
Setelah demonya apa kalau demonya lancar barulah tak main yang full versionnya.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that.
Kalau lancar ya,
And
tapi kalau
don't
blue screen
mention it
lagi ya
again.
udah wassalam lah,
To
nggak
me
jadi
or
main.
anyone else. Got that?
Padahal udah pas 1 dan 2 gratis di Steam tapi terlalu kuno gitu.
Is this
Iya.
vagabond bothering you?
Nggak main. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gue mainnya 5 doang. Skyrim doang.
Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Benar-benar mainnya viral-viral aja ya. Nggak viral, gue nggak bakal main tuh Western RPG. Mainnya JPG doang. Emang demo bakal make update ya. Oh berarti demo tuh nggak optimize maksud lo. Masa gue harus mainnya full version?
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the
Aku
king's
masa nanti
message.
udah beli gamenya terus rupanya nggak optimize ya.
If you want to speak to him, the best
Malah
place
blue
will be
screen
someone's
pula ya,
wedding.
males banget.
You'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Atau udah main sampai kayak kemarin kalau udah sampai boss yang mana malah besok
What are
dia
you
ngeselin.
gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Perasaan demo game tuh nggak bakal di-update. Waduh, berarti nggak di-optimize ya demo. Harusnya mereka update dong ya. Nanti kan orang nggak tahu ya kalau padahal udah di-optimize gitu kan.
Are you
Terus
ready?
total blue screen ya orang juga malas beli dong kalau gitu.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Ibarat kayak, gue mau main nih, tapi malah blue screen ya nggak jadi beli dong ya. Ngapain gue beli ya?
Alright. What do you want us to do?
Harusnya demonya diupdate juga harusnya ya, tapi kalau mager ya sudah lah, berarti developernya nggak ini. Mungkin dia mikirnya udahlah full version aja kita update.
Sniff of work. You vanished into thin air. The second door in there
Tanda
leads
tanya.
to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks.
Ya kan tujuan demo tuh biar kita tahu nih gamenya lancar nggak gitu kan.
Don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it
Kan
on the
nanti
floor
main
in the
demonya
corner,
nih malah
it'll
crash gitu
spoil.
kan, yang nggak
So
jadi beli
do
full
it
versionnya kan
properly.
gitu.
Two men can finish the work in a jiffy, and
Gitu.
then we'll be quits.
Lo ngomong kayak lo nggak dapat gamenya di sawah, nggak dapat. Metaphor bukannya nggak bisa ya? Harus
Carrying a few sacks
Lenovo ya dia
like
kata.
this. For sure, it's less daunting work than
Lenovo
fighting bandits
Metaphor.
in the woods.
Soalnya game-game Atos tuh Lenovo semua, nggak ada yang nggak Lenovo.
Nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work.
Iya, Lenovo.
Is that clear?
Alright.
Nggak bisa.
Glad to hear it.
Kecuali lo mau pakai cara-caranya lebih ekstrem, cuma gue nggak rekomen sih.
From, if you don't mind.
Apalagi ini laptop utama kan, jangan lah. Tidak rekomen pakai cara ekstrem ya.
I ain't been further
Kita pakai
than
cara
Neverhoff
biasa
my
aja.
whole life, but I know this place inside out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing
Jadi sebenarnya game
else.
di Novo
Young
tuh udah
Lord
bisa,
Semyon is marrying
cuman
Agnes,
ekstrim
the
aja
daughter
gitu.
of Thrush, our Truscovitz bailiff.
Security risk lah bahasa Inggrisnya lah. Security risk.
When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot
Lah belum,
different
iya
from when
belum.
Sultana gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Sebenarnya udah. Cuma caranya ekstrim lo, kamu harus main di BIOS gitu. Mas banget dah. Kalau pakai BIOS-BIOSan. Security kok yang terancam mas saya.
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out
Oke, sebenarnya
more,
bisa
there's a couple of
aja.
guests having a nail
Udah
over
ada
there.
caranya, cuman
Young
dia harus
Spark,
masuk
you know.
BIOS gitu.
He's the bride's brother.
Harus
He can be a bit of a
jadi
pain,
dia
but he's a good
benar-benar
lad at heart.
karena Denovo kan dia mainnya di BIOS ya. Jadi BIOSnya yang diakalin sama si ininya, sama Denovo-nya gitu. Denovo-nya sama si ininya.
I don't know about that, lad. It's for
Pesawah
inviting
ya,
guests
pesawah
only.
gitu. Kita panggil pesawah ya, pesawah. The Pirate ya, The Pirate.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semyon, of course.
Nah, sedangkan
I expect
kalau
Sir Jan and our bailiff
nge-pirate-nya di
will try to
bagian
outdo each
BIOS
other
itu
in
bahaya.
showing off their wealth.
Security risk-nya terlalu apa ya? Terlalu nggak worth it lah.
How
Cuma
should
buat
I
main
know
game
what
lo
his
sampai
lordship's
ngorbanin
plans are?
security BIOS
But
lo
most
gitu.
likely he will be. Semyon
Ibarat
is
kayak
that
cuma
sort.
buat main game doang gitu. Mending go ini aja sekalian
Who is this?
beli Steam sharing aja atau
Tell
apa
by the
gitu.
name.
Lebih
The Lord
aman
of
gitu.
Semyon, the Fortum village belonged to him. Old Jan
Cuma
Semyon
kok
was the
masnya
head of
kalau
the
gue udah
family,
beli
and
yang
his
Steam
sons
sharing
don't
terus
hold
masih
And
nge-crash
it's
ya
him
gue
who's
rugi
getting
dong gitu.
hitched. They used to be a rich
Nggak bisa
family.
main gitu kan.
Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Is that all you know
Atau
about
boleh
the
sih
wedding?
gini aja, kok mau gue main, nah kok family sharing nggak?
Guest and having someone serve
Nah, itu
me for a
cara
change.
alternatif tuh. Cuma kalau family sharing nanti kok nggak bisa main, serba salah.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry.
Kan Steam tuh
That's the
family sharingnya
second
kayak gitu,
door
sistemnya
inside
nggak bisa
there.
2 orang
But
bersama.
I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself
Ya tapi
a
kalau mau ngetes
mischief.
doang bisa,
It's his
aku bisa
bet too,
testing,
isn't it?
bisa tes 1-2 jam gitu ya.
Is this the only tavern here?
Tes sampai nih lawan yang kakek-kakek itu ya.
Must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be
Siapa
doing a
namanya
lot
Grius ya,
better if
Grius.
everyone
Nah,
paid
sampai
the
lawan Grius
bills.
saya udah cukup. Kan demonya sampai sana ya.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them
Sampai lawan
sacks.
Grius.
I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
Griusnya ntar jadi undead gitu.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
Ya santai lah, ini aja kayaknya Kingdom nih berapa jam nih kayak bawa taman. Kayak mungkin 100 jam kali. Santai aja lah ya. Lo main aja KDC 2. Iya masih lama, benar. Ini 100 jam ya. Metaphor juga gue rasa 100 jam lah ya. Game-game RPG gini mah makan waktu banget. Lama semua.
There's also going to be a big wedding in the region.
Kayaknya enggak ya. Paling masih bulan depan itu paling cepat. Kalau gua rajin main. Kalau jarang main mungkin 2 bulan lagi, 3 bulan. Masih lama.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky
Ya kok kayak ini dulu lah. Requestnya Metagennya suruh gua main ya, tak mainnya, kelarin aja dulu.
That's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the
Nanti
guest
kalau
list.
bawa metafor lah tuh nanti lah itu.
Because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me
Emang
to
kau
do
udah tamat ya metafor ya? Tadi aku mau lihat lu kayaknya udah mau tamat gitu kayaknya.
There's
Udah tamat
something
berarti.
else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
Setelah sekian lama ya. Setelah berapa tahun game keluar? Setahun ya. Udah setahun game
All we
keluar.
have to do is carry a few sacks
Akhirnya
of
tamat
flour
juga.
from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone
Waduh,
saw me?
sombong banget pangeran satu nih. Ya udahlah, aku lakuin sendiri ya dah. Ini pangeran manja satu.
I'm glad you know your place.
Although
mentang-mentang bangsawan suruh angkat tepungnya tak
Haven't you ever
mau.
heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law.
Bangsawan tapi apes terus ya. Itulah, apes sih kamu.
The plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatorus, The warriors who protect the ones on their knees.
Jadi yang satu bangsawan sombong, yang satu pemeran utamanya udah kayak kelas trip anjir, flashback terus ya.
But wield a pitchfork or carry
Terus Sephiroth-nya yang botak ya.
God and nature.
Sephiroth-nya botak anjir, bego.
I understand. I'm in your service.
Kurang lagunya aja, padahal secara story udah mirip banget tuh, desanya dibakar, terus diserang gitu. Secara story udah mirip banget tuh, kayak FF7. Kurang lagu sama kurang ini aja, villain-nya botak kan dia di sini. Ya jangan final boss tuh kayaknya tuh, bawa final boss ya. Di rambut botak kayaknya.
I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is
Tadi
more
disuruh
like a
angkat tepung,
huntsman's.
disuruh ini lagi.
But let's pay no mind to that.
Cari armor lah, cari ini. Banyak banget tugasnya. Jadi angkat tepung dulu guys. Jadi pengangkat tepung. Udah berapa banget lagi? Ini kayak strength-nya sudah gue naikin cuy, lambat banget. Gak kuat dia ngangkat berat. Pas sering-sering ini naikin strength. Ini gelap banget lagi ya bu. Ini brightness-nya bisa gue naikin nggak anjir? Gelap banget. Oh bisa nih. Nah seginilah biar kelihatan aja. Performance will significantly blur the textbook. Nggak apa-apa. Yang penting terang anjir. Aku lihat ruang gelap gini pusing kayaknya.
God bless.
Tuh 5 ya, banyak banget anjir. Bisa kali 5 aja. Awas, hus, bagian ketepung ngalang. Udah kau yang suruh angkat. Tiga lagi. Inilah capeknya jadi pengangkat tepung. Masih ini kalau naikin strength nih, kalau ada mission kayak gini lagi mah gila, bisa jenuh banget ini. Angkat tepung lah, angkat ini lah. 2 lagi.
What did you say?
Apa nih lagi angkat tepung, ada skin aja.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Astaga, nyari masalah lagi nih. Woi. Kita lagi angkat tepung nih malah satu berdrama aja.
Somewhere in the
Udah mas
rocks,
angkat
maybe.
tepung malah
Not out
nyari
in the
masalah
open
sama
by
orang
the
aja.
pond. Only a fool would do that.
Pusing dah ini. Calm down, bro.
Calm down, both of you.
Angkat tepung yang bikin kalian calm down nih, gimana?
Ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel.
Ini kalian angkat tepung sana daripada rusuh anjir.
The word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits, even von Berghoff himself has trouble with.
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now and invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of
Perkstein.
You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you.
get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken
Aduh,
fingers.
gelut dah ini.
Oh, I'd like to see
Sudah
that.
minta damai, malah
Come on,
gelut.
then.
Ya sudah
You
lah.
scum!
Sini. Memang benar kata Kiryu, kalau sudah tidak bisa pakai omongan, kita pakai tonjok. Kiryu woman. We thought we are fish. Oh, kita ikutan. Oke. Mampus kau. Mampus kau. Mampus kau. Mampus kau. Mampus kau. Mampus kau. Mampus. Tewas. Mana lagi? Nih. Tengok.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Scum!
Tengok. Tengok.
We're gonna get you, you arsehole! Enough's enough!
Dah, tewas. Aduh. Masih ada. Banyak kali reinforcementnya. Berapa nih reinforcement? 4 orang. Rame betul. Kita 1 orang bisa lawan 4 orang. Tengok. Aduh, weh, santai bang. Waduh. Mati lah aku. Ada stamina bang, bentar bang. Tengok. Jatuh. Stamina cepat banget habisnya, kayak gue naikin ininya deh. Kalau cepat habis. Aduh nggak kena ya. Pusing lawannya. Ini dulu deh. Ada.
What the hell is going on
Tonjok
here?
semua, tonjok.
Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth
di
shut and
penjara.
don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat.
Sedih
How dare
pangeran.
you speak? You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory? Nothing to say, eh? You really are a simpleton. I don't understand how I could have failed to see it for so long. A stupid yokel who doesn't know the way of the world. Did you hear what I said, you yokel? I can't believe I ever bothered with you. My so-called protector, adjutant? You're a waste of space. It was me who had to save your life. You couldn't even keep an eye on your fucking mutt. You still can't think of anything to say, eh? All right, have it your way. We really have nothing more to say to each other.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto!
Hey! Virgo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight!
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
All right. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Crime reputation.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up
Well, come
Lord
on.
of Perkstein.
I don't buy.
What do you want from me?
The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
You didn't listen to me. You can take him on, but I think you'll get trounced.
Are you certain?
Believe me, Tomcat knows some trick. Clubbers everyone like little boys.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
You didn't listen to me. You can take him on, but I think you'll get trounced.
Are you certain?
Believe me, Tomcat knows some trick. Clubbers everyone like little boys.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job. and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Good morning. What do you have for sale?
Keeper shield. Oh. Jual-jual aja nggak penting apa ya? Nggak ada apa-apa.
Take care then.
Nggak bisa guys. Miskin ini. Ada pedang. Benar tuh. Ya ada nggak ada baju. Better than nothing. Habis ada lockpick.
Ave Maria. Greetings to you too.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
Anjir, dudanya melayang. Keren juga ya.
God bless.
Boleh makan nggak bang? Nggak boleh.
God bless. What would you like?
As the local scribe, you know a lot of things, right?
I'd say so. In this province, not a squirrel farts without my knowing.
Right. So, if I needed to get something, you'd certainly be able to tell me where, right?
Depends on what you're looking for. Don't involve me with anything dishonorable.
No, don't worry. I'm just looking for some armor.
Armor? Well, unless you want to join von Bergau's retinue, I don't think I can help you. But try Radovan, the blacksmith in Tachov. He might at least sell you an iron helmet.
You don't know of anything better?
Aha! So, the good man is a connoisseur, eh?
And how would Prince Brunswick's armor suit you?
Whose armor?
Oh, it's just a local legend.
Oh, another tale. Do you know of some armor or not?
I do. I'm just not certain whether it truly exists. It's all pretty complicated, you know. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
Don't worry. It'll end up in a knight's hands. As soon as I get hold of it, I'll sell it to some lord at a good price.
I'd like to see that, especially the wallop you'd get from that lord for your impertinence. I have to tell you that legend. In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
Where did Brunswick's armor come from?
It is said that George the Lion of Württemberg brought it here. He was the nephew of Lord Chenyek of Württemberg, who built Trusky. This George spent a lot of time with King Wenceslas. A suspiciously long amount of time, if you know what I mean.
I think I get the picture.
And it is said that one day, a lion escaped from the king's menagerie, and George overpowered it with his bare hands and laid it at the king's feet, still alive. As a reward, Wenceslas gave young Württemberg the name Lion and the armor of his ancestor, Prince Brunswick. Only Sir George didn't live to enjoy it for long. He caught the plague at a tournament abroad, and died on his way back to his king. Specifically, while visiting his uncle here at Trusky. Of course, the king wanted his armor back, but Lord Chenyek didn't want to give it to him, claiming he had the hereditary right to it. It looked like Wenceslas would lay siege to Trusky, but fortunately Lord Chenyek was completely destitute by then, so he sold all of Trusky and the armor to the king.
Well, if the king was so endeared with Brunswick's armor, why did he leave it here?
Because he didn't have any choice, my friend. He never found the armor. Lord Chenyek was as cunning as a fox. While he did leave the armor here, he never told anyone where. It's said he hid it so it could only be found by a true knight, each piece in a different place. Or so they say round these parts. Who knows if there's any truth to the tale?
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of arms.
Really? How is it that I've never heard of him?
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard.
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but a quite lovely one, I'll give you that.
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him. So he decided to head out into the world and gain the mark of a more powerful animal.
A man after my own heart.
You may think so, but his wife was none too happy. Her name was Ludmilla, and she begged Brunswick 100 times to stay home, but he just couldn't be persuaded. Still, he loved her very much, so he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring during the next 7 years, she should wait for his return. But if he failed to return after 7 years, that would mean he would never return.
Then what happened next?
Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by an island with a mysterious mountain of amber that holds all ships and prevents them from leaving. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick, who noticed that once a year a great bird called No came to the island to hunt.
And so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And when the bird came, it mistook him for prey and carried him away. So Brunswick wandered on. After some time on the road, the prince came across something unprecedented. A duel between a lion and a 9-headed dragon. So, what do you think Brunswick did at that moment?
Well, considering what he later added to the coat of arms, I expect he helped the lion, eh?
Smart. Brunswick rushed to help the lion, and together they killed the dragon. And from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion even followed him all the way back to Bohemia. Except, by then, it was already too late. It had already been exactly 7 years to the day since Brunswick set off on his journey. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiantly resisted all suitors, was about to remarry. But at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup, so it all turned out well. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom, but the lion took care of that.
And do you know where I could find Brunswick's armour?
Yes, lad, if it even really exists. But I do have a little bit of advice for you. Sir Chenyek, who they say hid the armour, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone, behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock, a subtle niche, yet deeper still, a place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armour gleaming still.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east, west, midday, midnight. Bloody hell! I think I know where it is.
Really? Well, seems you've got something between your ears then, lad. And you know what? I've got something else for you. Sir George, who previously owned the armour, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too, but he died of the plague before he could do it. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armour, but this is certainly true, because I have a copy of George's order here. Here, take it, as a keepsake. And now, go.
Okay. I guess that's it for today. Save game dulu. Hah? Harus pakai ini? Langsung save and quit? Oh, nggak bisa. Alright. See you on the next stream. Harus belum makan, belum mandi. Ya, pasah 2,5 jam. Ya udah. See you on the next stream, server.